channel, guys. It's your girl Fran. I welcome all my returning subscribers back and to all my newcomers. We welcome you to the Fran Files family. So I think this has been a much needed video here because I've been talking so much about lifestyle, how to get and live a healthier lifestyle, but I never really talked about my backstory and how I got to the place where I am. So let's start from the beginning. So let's take it back. Let's take it back to junior year of college, top of the year. It's the end of January. I'm working at this gas station. If you're in the South, if you have a Sprint Mart, they have Shell gas. I worked at a gas station. It was like I have been working there for like a year, so like with the company, but I transferred from like a gas station here in my hometown, Columbus. So I'm working the overnight shift. It's like 10 to 6. The shift is 10 to 6. It has to be like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm lollygagging with my coworkers because the people who worked on third shift, we was lollygagging. It was nobody coming in the store. Not for real. People were partying. I was in Tuscaloosa, if you didn't know. I went to UA. And I was like, wow, why am I really on third shift? Like, who signed me up for this? Here I am at work. But anywho, I run across this guy. He comes in. He's an Uber driver at the time, and the person he's driving needed to use the AC machine. So he went to the bathroom, and then he comes back to my register, which my register is the closest to the bathroom. And we're talking, and I'm like, what y'all doing in here? And he was like, because I be talking to everybody. And he was like, he needed some money, blah, blah, blah. Like, he wanted to leave a tip something here. And I get to chopping it up with him, telling him I'm an undergraduate. Like, my degree is in biology. Like, where'd you go to school for? He was like, I was a health and nutrition major. I was like, boom, perfect. You gonna be my trainer, right? Like, I'm super assertive. Like, I'm telling this man he gonna be my trainer. And he was like, okay. Like, because he was saying he had went to a college in that town as well. It was Stillman. And he was like, okay, all right. And I don't remember if I got his phone number that day or not, but I think I wrote his name down, and I guess I was just gonna look him up on Facebook. I don't know what I was gonna do with the information, but I was like, I'm gonna get me a trainer. Like, 2017, it's my year, baby. Like, I'm gonna look good. So I think the next day was like my off day. Didn't come to work that day. The following day that I was on the schedule, come to work, you know, I'm back on second shift with the gang, because like I was a second shift girl. I was a 2 to 10. 2 to 10 is like, you hate working 2 to 10, but like everybody named mama come in from 2 to 10, so like you be chopping up, you be having a really good time. So I come to work, all my coworkers be really cracking on me because like dudes will leave their phone number for me all the time. So they was like, Fran, this dude came in here, he said that y'all talked to each other the other night and he had to give you his phone number. I was like, who? Because like at that point, I think that day I was like really annoyed. Like, so many people had like left their phone number for me. I was just over it. I was like, who left their phone number for me? I was like, let me see this paper. She was like, girl, he said he know you. Y'all had a whole conversation. So like, what you talking about? I was like, I don't know who this person is. Who are you talking about? Get the piece of paper. I'm like, Trey, 6 and 8. The area code was like, no. What was the area code? Was it 6? It wasn't 678. It was the area code of my best friend Chad. Because he was from Georgia and was an undergraduate at UAB my freshman year. He kept saying, this not area code. Like, I can't remember what the area code was when I think about it. But matter of fact, I got my phone right here. What is Chad area code? Cause it's like 476. Chad, let me see. 478. That's what it was. 478. So his phone area code was 478. I was like, I know who this is, because he said he was from Macon, Georgia. They got the same area code. I was like, girl, I know who this is. I'm gonna be my trainer. I text him, chop it up. I was like, hey Trey, this is Fran. You made me the other day. Like, we're gonna get on this training thing or what? What we doing? And he was like, okay, cool, bet. Meet me at this gym here. I don't know if it was the same day or the next day. It might have been the next day. Y'all, let's get into my very first workout. Your girl has not always been like a beast at the gym, okay? Like, I've always had the endurance, the tenacity, the work ethic, the discipline to do. But I had never done enough stuff like this before. Like, I ran track in high school, so I was always in pretty good shape. And according to my trainer, like, me hanging the whole time with the workouts they had forgiven me, I wasn't in that bad of shape. But baby, my body felt like I was in trash shape. So the very first day, we go to the gym and we meet up. We always work that at night because I was working 2 to 10. So I had to work, I had to work out like after 10 o'clock. So we would normally work out from like 10 to 12. I go to the gym, y'all, and like we're doing like a consultation. It wasn't even like really a consultation. It was just like we're talking like what my goals are. And he was like, okay, you said you want to lose fat in your stomach. Like, let me see your stomach. I was like, my stomach wasn't even that bad. I was just like, ooh, ain't the best it has ever looked. And he was like, okay, you can shed a little fat right here, and like you just trying, cause like my goal was to overall tone my body. Like I had saw a girl who was a cheerleader in UA, and I was like, I want my arms to look like hers. Like her arms look good. Like, y'all know how I be talking about Upper Body Day. I only talk about Upper Body Day because it was engraved in my mind to do Upper Body Day when I worked out with my trainer. Fast forward, we're doing this workout and I'm like exhausted. Like I haven't lifted weights before, like for real. Y'all, I'm like, oh my god, this is a lie. Like I can't. Mind you, we do like this strenuous workout. Then he says, okay, we're gonna get on the treadmill. We're finna sprint real quick. I'm like exhausted at this point. I'm like, oh my god, I don't even have the like legs to run right now. My legs are tired. Mind you, I just have to run and he's controlling the treadmill. He's pushing all these buttons. I'm going at a certain speed. He's not even going to tell me how long I'm going to run. He was like, don't ask that question, you just run. I'm like, oh my god, Trey, like I'm about to die. Like eventually I finished the workout. Boom. Y'all, I'm walking to my car and it's like my legs are noodles. Like I couldn't even really bend over to get in my car for real. My legs are on fire. I'm driving to my apartment, which is literally around the corner. It takes me forever to get there because my legs hurt. I get in my apartment and I just lay on my floor. I just lay on my floor for a good 20 minutes. Then I literally crawl into my bathroom. Mind you, my bed is right here. My bathroom is like right here. I'm crawling to the bathroom. This is no joke. Like this is how much pain I was. I was in so much pain the next day that I ended up missing 2 of my classes. Like I slept that hard. Like even waking up the next day, my body was just in agony. So I just remember like asking Trey, I'm like, Trey, like every day cannot be like this. I know like my body not gonna be hurt like this. Like I just know it's not. He was like, you gotta keep pushing through. Like you gotta keep pushing through. You gotta keep pushing through. So needless to say, we ended up working out. My regimen was like 4 times a week. So every day after work, I got off work at 10, I would normally have my clothes in my car or run home and put my clothes on because we did work out at my apartment complex gym because my gym was 24 hours, so it was just more convenient. And then that was at the end of January. So y'all, with consistency, and I wasn't even eating like a specific meal plan diet at all. Actually, my eating habits were pretty healthy already. So by the time my spring break came up, I had already met my goals. So we're talking like 6 to 8 weeks working with my trainer. I had already met my fitness goals. That's how you know like consistency is really key. Like just the mindset to have and the will to do, you will see your results. Like you keep working at it, you're going to see your results. And then after I reached my goals, so I had to sit down and talk to Trey. I'm like, Trey, okay, so like I already toned up, like I already see the results that I need. I really don't know like what else I want to do, like what else can I do. So at that point I was just like, I'm just doing this for like maintenance and strength. So I want to maintain the look that I have and I want to get stronger. So we started hitting heavier weights. I started pushing myself more. And it's also important to know, if you don't get anything else out of this, this is so important. Every rep or every count or every set you do after your body already is hurting, you are making the most impact to your body at that time. Like every rep and every count and every set that you do after you're like already knee deep in your workout and your body starts to hurt, your body is telling you, okay, something is changing. Like something is changing about your body, something is changing about the image that you already have, and I'm transforming into something else. So just use the pain as like a guide. For me, when I'm in pain, say I'm on the leg press and I have like 100 reps, just 100 reps solid, and I knock out 50 of them already, my legs are say my legs are already hurting, I'm going to close my eyes and just push through the pain, but I'm going to make sure I just focus on the numbers. I'm just going to focus on counting. I try to like block out the pain. Yes, my legs are in excruciating pain and they're hurting, but I'm going to keep pushing myself and pushing myself to finish the reps, because it's literally, it's cliche when people say mind over matter, but it's literally your mind that's going to get you as far as you can get your body. Your body is only going to take you so far. Like, that's it. Like, your body is going to be like, oh, I'm hurting, so stop. Your mind will say, girl, you can do something more than that. Like, you can do it. And literally, you can do it. So fast forward, by the time I got to like the summertime, we were doing like these super strenuous workouts. Like, we were at the football field because my trainer was also an assistant football coach. At the high school that was there, one of the high schools, they had like several high schools. We'll be outside. I would work out with him, and then some more of his friends that he knew, or if they had went to school together, they just knew each other from like the community or like school, like, you know, school like where you drop your kids off at. And it was like 7 of us. Like, we made it like a routine to come every day. Like, we actually made it fun. Like, working out, I tell y'all this all the time, like, when y'all see my videos, I'm going to be goofy, I'm going to be laughing. Like, I'm not going to be serious in the gym. I'm going to be serious about like finishing the workout strong, hitting it hard, but like, I'm going to be goofy, I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to be like, you need to tighten up, you shouldn't be laughing, like, this is not a joke, like, you need to take this seriously. Like, no, I'm going to have fun while I'm impacting my body. Like, it's just simple as that. So like, the summertime was probably one of the best workouts we had. We used to run like the stadium, we would sprint on the track, we would do workouts on the football field. Like, we would bring some of the weights from the locker room outside. Y'all, it was just so much fun. Like, once you get into the groove of going to the gym all the time, it's like a part of you. Like, it's literally a lifestyle change. Like, once you get in a routine of doing it, it feels different if you don't do it. So that was all 2017. So I'm moving forward to like fall 17. We still worked out, but not as much. So that was me literally starting to come into my own, because my school schedule and my work schedule was kind of different, and then his schedule was like kind of different from mine. So like, instead of us probably like working out 4 times a week together, it ended up kind of being like 3 times a week, and then I would have to like figure it out myself in a sense. And then like all of 2018, like, it was all me. Like, now I'm not even gonna lie, I was really lackadaisical. Lackadaisical? Or is it lackadaisical? Lackadaisical? We're gonna go with lackadaisical. Lackadaisical all of 2018. Like, I was in really good shape, but like, I wasn't consistently going to the gym 4 times a week. I was going like, okay, girl, I'm gonna go like 2 times a week, I'm gonna go 3 times a week, and then I would meet up with Trey sometimes. So like, my 2018 was kind of like all over the place. Like, I don't really know like what I was really doing. It was just and then fall 18 came, and I was just like not in the gym. I wasn't in the gym at all, honestly, in fall 18. Like, I can't remember, because I remember I had moved to a different apartment complex, and I didn't have a desire to work out there because they didn't have the same amenities as my other apartment complex. Like, the gym was 24 hours, but it literally was not as big as my old gym. Like, it didn't have all the equipment I was used to working out. Like, it was a very small, tiny gym, and I was just like, I don't want to work out here. And I didn't want to go to the rec on campus because I didn't like how many people would be there. It smelled like sweat. It was just too overpopulated at the time. I was just like, I cannot focus out here. I can't get the workout in. I'm not gonna wait on a machine. I'm not gonna like, I'm just not gonna do this. Like, I'm not doing it. So I just didn't work out at all. I just focused on eating more healthy. And then I figured it out from there. And then like fall 19 was me trying to get back in the gym. I was like, okay, girl, like, you got this small tiny gym, like, you need to get more creative. 2019 was my creative year. That's when I actually started taking things into my control and like getting creative with my workouts and like figuring out what workouts can you do or what workouts can you put together to make like this gym functional for you. So I did that, and then I graduated in May. And then the summertime, I really wasn't in the gym because I was just really celebrating. I had just graduated. I was like, girl, you finally finished with undergraduate. Like, it's been a long road. Like, I really was just enjoying my summer. So, like, I wasn't worried about working out at all. And then when the past fall just came, that's when I really started hitting the gym heavy again in, like, October. And, like, your girl was, like, in it. Like, I'm in it. I was in the gym, like, I'm in it now. So So I say all that to say, like, y'all, everybody's fitness journey is different. Like, you see what I look like now, but you don't know what I used to be like. You don't know how inconsistent I was for like an entire year, and then how I would skip like months on end and go months on end without even going to the gym. Like, I have it in me to do and have it in me to go, but like whether I push myself to do it is a whole different story. So this is a mindful thing to know. When you see somebody in the gym, don't be like, oh, I wish I was like so strong as them, or I wish my body looked like them, or I wish I went like hard in the gym like them, or I wish I could do that workout, or I wish I could lift that much. You don't know everybody's backstory and what it took for them to get there, what obstacles they had to overcome. Were they able to even work out last year, or were they even like near a gym like in the past few months? Like, you just never know. But I'm here to tell you, even the cutest and the finest and the bangingest body of us fall off in the gym. Like, that's just a thing. Like, the gym and healthy dieting is something you have to wake up every morning and say, I'm going to do this. You have to tell yourself you want to do it, otherwise you're not going to do it. If you don't commit to it, it's not going to happen. Literally doesn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope you got to know me a little bit better, and just know your girl ain't used to be this like bomb in the gym at all. Like, I've always been like pretty healthy and pretty in shape, but not strength wise and not like lifting weight wise. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better, and I hope that makes you subscribe. I hope you want to come back for more videos for my content. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @FearlessFran_ so you can join the Fran Files family and get exclusive clips from my workouts that I post like for me every day. Because when I'm in the gym, like, I be posting healthy, like, be posting. And I post my outfit pics too on Instagram, so I'll follow them for that. Until next time, I love you guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.